All right, let's dive deep into this Taraji P. Henson drama, because when Hollywood's dirty laundry gets aired out, why not make it juicy? So picture this. Taraji, the queen herself, beloved by fans and hailed for her talents, is now out here selling off her luxury homes like it's a clearance sale at Macy's. Yes, Miss Henson is unloading her Chicago condos, totaling $3.3 million, for what some believe is a classic case of financial OMG what happened. Now, hold your horses. This isn't the typical celebrity downsizing story. No, it's much deeper, messier, and dripping in the kind of Hollywood hypocrisy that makes you roll your eyes so far back they do a full lap. Let's rewind. Despite Taraji's seemingly endless list of accolades, Empire, Hidden Figures, Proud Mary, remember that one? Yeah, Hollywood didn't either. The word on the street is that she's facing financial struggles. Why, you ask? Well, turns out that being a critically acclaimed actress in Hollywood doesn't come with the guaranteed fat paycheck that some might expect. Oh no. In fact, Taraji has been very candid about how she's constantly getting the short end of the paycheck stick.
These are people who really put in work in this game, that really worked hard in this business. Unfortunately, there's no Black African that can greenlight a movie in Hollywood. That's something I would like to see, that someone to have that kind of power that they could have a green light to greenlight a movie. Then you have the situation with Taraji Henson. I saw your thing.
Imagine slaving away on projects, delivering flawless performances, only to get crumbs compared to your white counterparts. Shocker, right? Taraji, ever so graciously, kept it real when she talked about the pay gap in Hollywood, especially for Black women. Sis didn't mince words either. I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, and getting paid a fraction of the cost, she said. And you know what? I feel that frustration in my bones. But while many of us might think standing up for yourself is the right thing to do, apparently in Hollywood, that's just asking for trouble.
So I've done a few interviews where I've talked about Taraji P. Henson. I did it with Lunel and also most recently with Math Hoffa.
Yes.
The Math Hoffa clip started to go viral.
Okay.
And what I said was this. First of all, let me just kind of state for the record.
Okay.
I love Taraji P. Henson as an actress.
Yes.
I've seen...
She's phenomenal.
Phenomenal at what she does.
Yes.
I've watched, I'm sure, every movie she's done.
Yes.
If not every movie, then 98% of all the movies she's done. And every movie that she's been in, she's always killed it.
Yes.
From Baby Boy to Benjamin Button to her TV show with Empire to Hidden Figures. Everything. Phenomenal job every single time. If it was up to me, she would be a leading actress.
Right.
And she'd be getting paid top dollar.
Right.
But unfortunately, it's not up to me.
Right.
It comes down to the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and how many people that you bring in. And unfortunately, Taraji's more of a co-star as opposed, what do you call it? Supporting actress as opposed to a leading actress. Her leading actress roles have not blown up in terms of the movies where she was the lead.
Right.
Like Proud Mary and so forth. So what I said was, I understand she's complaining and she was crying that her wages were lower than she wanted. And she even wanted to leave the business at one point. And I said, well, look, number one, as established and loved as she is, why is she not making her own films? Why is she not doing her own production? Everyone in the industry will work with her for nothing. All the biggest stars will do it off the relationship.
So true.
All the best writers will work with her. All the best directors will say, oh yeah, I'll do a project with you.
Absolutely.
She could get investors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She could partner up with people where she controls the budgets.
I totally agree.
She could pay herself what she wants to pay herself.
Right.
It's up to her. And as time goes on, you see the Tyler Perrys of the world who say, okay, we're not going to play this game anymore. We're not going to complain, that we should just do it ourselves. And you could do movies for lower budgets and work their way up. Yes, you're not going to do a Marvel movie on your own, but you could do a lot of great films that will have bidding wars over them once you complete them on your own. And what I also said, and this is the part that started to go a little bit viral, is Taraji P. Henson is worth $12 million and lives in a $6 million house. And ultimately, and I'm speaking from my own experience as well, people don't want to hear millionaires complaining about money.
Okay.
And now everyone's in an uproar over this.
I think there's nothing you said was wrong there.
Thank you.
There's nothing you said that was wrong there.
Thank you.
The thing that Taraji, to me, would have to do is get a young team around her.
Yeah.
You have to get a young team because if she should be worth more than what she's talking about, right?
I agree.
2,
But ultimately, you get what you negotiate.
I was just gonna say that you get what you negotiate.
You take the jobs that you decide to do. You're an independent contractor. You're not working as an employee for any of these companies.
But here's the play that I said once. You're a businessman. We're all in this room are businessmen. When you hear a budget of 167 million, that's what was Benjamin Button. That was the budget, 167 million.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 0.01% of the budget. When you're the co-star, something's not right. So let's take Hollywood out now and just talk about people.
Yeah.
Whoever her agency is, and I don't know who represents her, so I don't want nobody trying to sue me. Whoever is her agent, to me, robbed her.
Blackballed? Possibly? Punished for speaking out? Well, the industry's looking like a messier version of high school cliques. So yeah, probably. And don't even get me started on how this goes beyond the paychecks. When Empire wrapped up, you'd think her team would have had a whole lineup of deals, endorsements, and roles waiting for her. But no, it's crickets. Absolute silence. In her own words, she was looking around like, where's my deal? Where's my endorsement? All they could muster was some half-baked cookie sequel that nobody asked for. And when Taraji wasn't biting, they had the audacity to have nothing else ready for her? You mean to tell me that after dominating TV screens as Cookie Lion, all y'all could think of was recycling the same character? Chile? Fire the whole team? And she did. Period. Now, fast forward to the part where Taraji's trying to make smart financial moves. Or at least that's what we're hoping. Selling those stunning condos with the custom lighting, fireplaces, and panoramic views in Chicago? It's raising eyebrows, honey. We all know what it looks like when celebs start selling their multi-million-dollar properties. It's either because they're cashing out or scrambling to keep up with their lifestyle. So which is it for Taraji? Is she playing chess in this real estate game? Or is she trying to avoid an embarrassing bounce check? But wait, let's not forget the real villain in all this. Hollywood's not-so-subtle vendetta against anyone who dares to speak up. Yep, Taraji's fight for fair pay seems to have put her on the wrong side of some very powerful people. It's almost like once she opened her mouth about being underpaid, the offers dried up faster than California in a heat wave. And let's just sprinkle in some conspiracy theories for good measure. Word on the street is that Hollywood royalty, Oprah Winfrey herself, might have played a hand in Taraji's sudden cold streak in the industry. You see, during the promotion of The Color Purple, the supposed tension between Taraji and Oprah had people speculating that the queen of daytime TV wasn't exactly a cheerleader for our girl Taraji. Oprah's praise for the film and her statements denying any involvement in blackballing Taraji? Cute. But the fans saw the tension. Oprah's PR spin isn't fooling anyone. And let's be real, it's not like we haven't seen this happen before in Hollywood. It's practically a tradition to punish those who demand better treatment. So here's Taraji, standing up for herself and inadvertently stepping on some big toes. Now, roles are drying up, she's selling off property, and people are left wondering if this is just a side effect of her career or the punishment for daring to say, hey, I'm worth more. Like and subscribe for more content.